Hi, good evening, Young Artist Award panel. My name is Jennifer Ann Champion, and I am recording this on 25th March, Saturday, 2023. During the pandemic, I picked up the guitar along with embroidery and started to translate my poems into songs. I've performed these songs at the Singapore Writers' Festival, at open mics, at schools, and I've even been asked to perform one of my poems about the poet Gwee Sui when he passes away. And I intend to keep that promise. The unfortunate thing is that I don't have any good video recordings of my performances at all. And so I am going to perform to you a typical set of music I would do in an open mic situation. This first one is about a busker who used to perform at Bishan MRT. He would play the accordion, and then during the pandemic completely disappeared. Don't know where he or they went. And yeah. Mr. Recording Man at Bishan MRT, won't you play a song for me? Mr. Recording Man, the heart is like a train door. I just let all sorts of people in, and I'm not discerning. I just know we all need to get somewhere, and though I'm yearning, I can't get off this one-track mind, just too scared of what I will find. Mr. Recording Man at Bishan MRT, won't you play a song for me? Mr. Man with music for 1,000 moods and smiles, do you know how many miles I've left to go till I know what is the answer to being brave and being bold without a chance of being hurt? What is the name of the station where I finally feel like I've arrived? Mr. Recording Man at Bishan MRT, won't you play a song for me? Mr. Recording Man at Bishan MRT, won't you play a song for me? Okay, this next one, I was briefly working in the CBD area last year. And on my breaks, I would go to this area just outside, across the street from the Esplanade, and people watch. And there was this gardener who every day without fail would bring some bread to feed the birds. And this is about him and also the birds. He's got little to his name, even that I do not know, but he shows up every smoke break on a mission all gung-ho. In his hands are crumbs he's saved from what might have been his breakfast, and he breaks them up and shares them with the birds of Raffles Lake. Raffles Lake. The sparrows and the miners, they gather at his feet. I think they're there for more than just a free bite to eat. There's his constants, there's routine. There's a man who knows joy in the repetitive fact being a boy, being a boy. But he's been doing this forever. There's a practice in his fling. How this kid not to scare the birds with the way that his wrists swing. And then he goes back to work with a spring I admire. And I walk back to my office with a dread for the high wire. And there's jobs to be done, and there's jobs that are silent, like caring for that which is small but is buoyant. May the birds take his wishes to the sky. May the birds take his wishes and fly. 'Cause this city will eat you alive. 'Cause this city will eat you alive. That last one is really popular in the schools. The kids really like that one. This next one I wouldn't perform in a school, but I still like it a lot. And it's called If We're Playing This Game. If we're playing this game, I want to win. If we're playing this game, I want to win. I want to set the rules. I want to see your skin. I want to know exactly how much trouble I am in. If we're playing this game, I want to land first blow. If we're playing this game, never let it go. Stare me down until I'm naked. Watch me put my back into it. Cough up what you have to fight back. If we're doing this dance, you better learn your steps. I'm gonna rip you down to nothing but your shoes and your biceps. You can quote me on the sets of promise. I won't be gentle. I won't be gentle. I won't be gentle. This last one I have for you, I wrote it because I had a crush on someone. And in my wisdom, I thought, I will write him a song. He hates it, but everyone loves it, so I'm just gonna do it. It has, when I perform it, I perform a poem version of it and a song version of it. You're gonna hear the song version. It has audience participation with a little sound that you're supposed to make with the tongue and the top of your mouth, like this, which sounds a bit like ping pong to me. This is called the ping pong song. If you want to do the sound through the screen, you can. I could be in love, or I could be safe on a paper edge. Don't tell me to be brave. Some things aren't worth speaking of. Sometimes I turn the page. I wake up every morning and think of what to do. Most people hate their jobs, mine's not to think about you. Write a stupid poem, write a stupid song, something sweet and not so long about the way I don't feel good enough to be the ping to your pong. There's only space for so much sport before someone gets hurt. Some injuries are mysteries. When I'd get this bruise, I'd like to write a poem about the bruises in your eyes, the color of a sadness, eager for sunrise. I wonder what you're doing, I ponder who you're with. I try just not to give it, but something's got to give. I must admit I'm lucky that my mind is like a sieve. Forget sometimes I like you, forget my own motives. To write a silly poem, to write a stupid song, something sweet and not so long, about the way I don't feel good enough to be the ping to your pong. Maybe it's a game to you, or a metaphor. If I don't knock, how would you know that I am at the door? Some things aren't worth speaking of, stood here alone before. I know I'm pretty awesome, if not what you're looking for. I could be real good for you, I know I'm good for me. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for someone who loves me. I'll write a silly poem, I'll kiss you in the street. Something sweet and not so long, 'cause I'm the sweet, will go along with anything you want to, darling. I could be the ping to your pong. To your pong, to your pong. Thank you so much for your consideration.